Hello, hello everyone. I am glad to be here. Happy Sunday. My name is Alicia Lott. This is my little channel where I discuss journaling, and this is the place for you if you are looking to have a journaling routine that is messy, minimalist, and low budget. And for those of you who want to use journaling for mental health and growth and feelings and stuff. So I am here. I am going to do some journaling. This is a little bit of a different setup from my usual. Usually I'm setting up my bullet journal weekly spread, and I will do that a little bit later. But this week has me a little bit discombobulated. And I'm going to do just calm and center and focus. I'm going to do a few minutes of just doing a brain dump, because I didn't do that this morning, which is something I do every morning. But this morning I woke up later and I'm just, so I hope you could join me in this. We will be here for an hour. And what I'm going to do is, I want to say hello to you all. And I will set a timer. We will journal for 25 minutes. Then we'll have a little 5-minute break. And then hopefully it doesn't work. I'm gonna move my camera that's over here to my left, and I'm going to move it, put it overhead, and then you can watch me if you would like. Watch me set up my weekly spread in my bullet journal. So hopefully you can join me if you are journaling, if you are writing, if you are doing laundry, if you're meal prepping, which is something I'm jealous of. I always wish that I could do that. I can't quite put it together. But yes, anything you are doing that is maybe slower and meditative that you'd like to join us in, I would love it. So let us know in the chat. I see Budgeting Mama is here. Hello, madam. Happy Sunday to you. Yes. Let us know in the chat what you're working on, if you're journaling. What I did this week is I have put our journaling prompts. I have given you a few journaling prompts and put those in the description box, so you can check those out so it should be just underneath my video screen here. But first, I want to just check in and see where you guys are. So I want to see how the week went for you guys. So I'm going to give you a few prompts here, and hopefully they will look right when I paste them. We're going to see. Let's see. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. All right. Haha. So first question is going to be using emojis, which is my favorite. Let us know how the week went for you. So I would say my emoji is probably a thumbs up. I feel that it went pretty well. I started a newsletter, you guys, which presented a whole different world for me. So if you've not subscribed, there is a link down below in the description box. You can subscribe. You'll get journaling prompts. Every other Wednesday, I am doing just little 30-minute journaling workshops, and I will give you some prompts, and we'll just chill and hang out together on Wednesday. So if you'd like to join me in that, definitely subscribe to my new newsletter. And I'm going to share like photos and just different things that are going on in the week, and travels and stuff like that. So that is for me. What is your emoji for the week? I'll give you a moment to decide on that. Let me see. All right. Okay. And then our next thing I would like to know from you is one win that you've had over the week. So I already told you mine. I started my newsletter. I've been talking about it forever. And I finally sent one. And it felt incredible because it was something that I had been putting off for so long. And so I want to know. Number 2 question is, what is one win that you had from the past week? So it can be as large or as small as you would like that to be. It could be maybe I ate salads every day for lunch and I'm feeling very healthy. It could be maybe I went to bed on time. It could Maybe I had that really uncomfortable discussion with my boss. All right. So let us know in the chat, what is one win you have had from last week? And while we do that, yes, I'm sorry, my desk, like, I just feel like, blah, everything is just, I just want to like sweep this desk off and just start completely over. So bear with me. But yeah, I wanted to, this week, the theme was going to be preparing for summer. And because this weekend is, we're going into Memorial Day in the US, and that's kind of the unofficial start of summer. And so it's like, that's kind of in the back of my mind, like, oh, what am I going to do? I've got to have this amazing summer. It's going to be, we put so much pressure on ourselves to play sports or travel or go see relatives and just do all of these things that may just wipe you out. And sometimes you just don't want to do all that, and you don't want to compare your summer to other people's. So that's what I've been thinking about this week, is how can I not fall prey to the pressure of trying to have I mean, of course I want to do things and I want to travel, but I don't want it to be a thing where I'm doing it just because I feel I have to, or I feel that I have to try to compare myself to other people and the Instagram and all of that. So that is what I'm working on this week, and also preparing for winter. I think as I get older, I'm becoming more of a person where I want to plan ahead. And although I didn't plan for summer too well, I want to especially plan ahead for winter time, because living in the Midwest in the US is the worst. In the wintertime is the worst place to be. So I want to prepare myself for that in some kind of way. Maybe I'm not in the Midwest. Maybe I'm somewhere else, or maybe I take care of myself so well during the wintertime if I stay here that it's like, oh yes, this is second summer somehow. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see. We got some chatty chats in here. Wait. Ooh, Jordan. All right, your emoji says so much. Hello to you, by the way. Good morning. Yeah, she's got that kind of tired, sad emoji here. I'll put it in the window here. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, well, I hope the week gets better. Let's see. All right, so we've got one win is cleared a huge deadline, and still a tiny bit of work to do next week, but you can do it. And yes, it's a bank holiday. We're gonna be, I don't know, cooking out. I have carrot dogs. I'm a vegan, so I don't. The hamburger's not doing it for me. But carrot dogs. Tabitha Brown has an excellent recipe if you search for that, if you're interested in eating a carrot dog. Anyway, random. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna journal. I'm going to set a timer. Yes. So Tabitha Brown is all right. I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes, and we are going to have some quiet time. We are going to journal. I'm going to do a little brain dumping so that I am not all discombobulated. I don't like that feeling, so I don't want that anymore. Wait, let me get my, oops, no, technical difficulties, I'm sorry. All right, there we go. All right, that's what I want. 20 minutes. Okay, we are going to start 20 minutes of just journaling. I'm going to, so again, in the description box are our journaling prompts this week. We have, what can I do this summer that my future self will thank me for in December? Also, what did past summers and winters teach me, and how can I prepare differently this year? What's one small daily habit I want to test this summer? What does an unhurried, satisfying summer look like for me? And where am I holding on to pressure or guilt around what summer should look like? Hmm. Ooh. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys think about that. Okay, we have a little less than 5 minutes left. Yes, how are we feeling? All right. We have come up on the end of our first 20 minutes. We did it. All right. So, what are we working on? So, if there's something that came up for you while you were working on the journaling prompts, let us know in the chat if there's something. Maybe there's a new habit that you would like to test out this summer. I know that I am working on just listening to more positive and motivational things in the morning while I take my shower and get ready for the day. So that is something that I will put in my bullet journal when I set that up. But yeah, just listening to podcasts that are inspirational and, and motivating. So that's one thing I've been working on this summer. So what are you guys working on? What are you working on today? And also, what are some things that came up for you in the journaling prompts? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to turn this off. Yes. All right. Okay. So now I am going to attempt to move my camera. This camera here. Hi. I'm going to attempt to move this up here so that I can continue and set up my weekly spread the way I normally do. So I'm going to give us a little intermission here. Feel free to say hi to each other to chat. I know how we do. I'm just happy to see you all, and I'm happy that we have this time together. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the setting up of the weekly spread, and feel free to do that as well with me if that's something that you do, if you're a bullet journaler. All right, so I'm going to turn this off for a moment. You won't see me. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know. Okay. All right. Bye for about 2 minutes. No, not yet. Haha. There we go. No, she is not ready. That is okay. All right. So, wait. All right. I just got to line it up with the camera. I can see what I'm doing. All right. And now that's crooked a little bit. So crooked. Oh, you guys, it is a struggle. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. 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 Hi. All right. So now let me turn this off. This is too much. All right. Don't try this at home. Okay. So now this is my weekly spread. Let me turn this actually. And there we go. Okay. Ah, all right. My weekly spread is here. She is learning the technology as she goes, and that's what's the magic of live live streams. Okay, so this is my weekly spread from last week. It is a little different, maybe, than what you have seen in the past. If you've seen my channel, I have some new stamps that I got from Etsy, and I'm very excited about them. So they're just these little tiny stamps, and they have like little weather symbols on them. I'm obsessed. So yeah, I like to kind of keep track of how the weather will be and if I need to wear a jacket if I go outside. I hate watching the news on the weather, so or excuse me, the weather on the news. And so yeah, I just thought I'd make these cute little stamps. It was a good week. It was a very productive week, and I'm looking forward to this coming week and setting up my new spread. So I'm going to give us some time to do that, and hopefully, I have everything done. If not, we may go over on our time a little bit. So I hope you will bear with me on that. Okay, so yes. All right, what are we working on today? Let's see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my new spread in my journal. And there we go. Let me find a blank page. And this week, I'm going to focus on anti planning for summer and thinking in the future more than just focusing so much on the present and worrying about what other people are doing this summer. So that's what I'll be doing. All right, I'm going to give us another few minutes here and give us some music. All right. Okay. Uy. Okay, okay, we're coming up on the end of our quiet time. Okay, give us another maybe 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, we are doing it. I'm so happy to see new people here. Yes. All right. And okay, so let me turn this down a little bit. Yes, you guys. I hope that quiet time was helpful. I hope it gave you a little bit of a chance to work on some of your stuff. And I hope my technical difficulties weren't too distracting for you. I was struggling to get the camera, the overhead camera, and I only have two cameras. So yes, I'm glad that I was able to show you my weekly spread in my journal. Oh, also, I got this little like marker is all it is like a paper clip with a charm on it, and it's so cute and I love it. There, that's all I wanted to say. I got it on Etsy. And yes, let's see the chat. I'm all over the place today, you guys, so I'll just cut myself off and start going off in a different direction, so I apologize. Anyway, we have the notebook lady. She is here with us today. Yes, I am. I think, yes, we are friends on Instagram. Check her out. Put your Instagram in the chat if you would like. I got you. Okay. And then we have Miss Grandma. All right. Let's see. The first journaling prompt. Oh, yeah. And I'm sorry, if it and I don't know if you noticed from my journal, I flashed it just a moment ago. Um, I was having a little bit of trouble as well. I just focusing today in general. So I went ahead and I started on the prompts and then I moved over and did a brain dump. So yeah, if you need to do that and then come back to the prompts or maybe reinterpret the prompts in your own way, that might be helpful as well, just to give you something to think about because the general theme is summertime and enjoying the present, but also thinking about the future because we don't want the winter to not be good because especially if you live in a cold climate. So thinking about that, and in my weekly spread I wrote, let's see, I have my intention of the week. See it? Yes. All right. So the intention of the week is I intend to focus on the present sunniness and juiciness of summer, and as I keep an eye toward winter and taking care of my dreams for the future, my summer can be what I make it, not anyone else's. So yeah, I like the word juiciness. I had to put that in there. But yes, I want to, of course, enjoy summer, enjoy all the fresh fruits and vegetables and the sunshine and just the pace of it and having more light outside. All of those things I would like to enjoy, but I want to also think toward the future as well, which I've been not always so great at in my past life. So we have that. I have two quotes of the week because I made a mistake. I chose this quote first and then I found a better quote, but then I forgot that I chose the better quote and then until I wrote this one in big Sharpie letters. So, all right, the first quote is, what good is the warmth of summer without the cold of winter to give it sweetness? And that's John Steinbeck. I like John Steinbeck's work. All right. Some of it anyway. All right. And then the second quote of the week I just wrote here. I hope you can see it. All right. One benefit of summer was that each day we had more light to read by, and that is Jeanette Walls. So I like the idea of that, just sitting on the veranda somewhere with an iced tea and just reading a big, thick, chunky book. And that's all you have to do. And that is my idea of a beautiful summer. So I hope I get a little taste of that, and I hope you do as well. All right, so let's see here. Yes, we got Miss Grandma. Oh, thank you for the hugs. I hug you back. Yes, I hope you had a good week, and I hope you will have an even better week in the future. All right, look at me, kind of on time. All right. Anyway, I hope you have a good week. I will get my technical stuff together. I will drink more coffee before I begin because I'm like, mm. But yes, this is my weekly spread. I'm going to, of course, fill in a few more things and fill in my to dos. I'm for my habit tracking, I'm going to reignite my interest in learning Spanish. So I want to figure out how I can incorporate maybe a few days or a few minutes of study time every day. Like 10, I'm talking like 10 minutes. That's all I can commit to. So that is a project. But anyway, all right. I hope that you will subscribe if you have not already subscribed, but I think you all have. And if you would like, if you feel like getting more craziness from me in your inbox once a week, I promise. Well, it depends. If you signed up for different things, then you might get more. But right now, it is only on Mondays. I have a newsletter. Please check that out in the description box. You could subscribe, and it's just going to be more maybe keeping on with the themes of the week and also pictures when I have pictures and scheduling and more journaling prompts. So just the continuation of what we're doing here. So I hope you will join me for that. All right, you guys. I am so happy that you all have made it out today. I'm glad that we had this time together to plan and get our minds right for the week. And I send you all hugs and I wish you a wonderful week. And I'll give you, yes, now that I have my camera right, the upside down wave. Goodbye. Hi. Bye, guys. Have a lovely week. Yay. Let me turn this off. We don't need that. Bam. All right. Good morning. Yes. Okay, bye.